Alright you guys, welcome back to a brand new video. This video is going to be kind of like a different video than what I usually upload. But today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. As most of you guys probably already know, the reveal trailer was dropped yesterday. And there was a lot of things in it that a lot of people disagreed with. A lot of people thought it was going to be a futuristic game, which it's going to be. I think it's set in 2065, which is about 40 years longer, or 40 years later than Black Ops 2. But some of the major differences between Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare is there is no exosuits. There are things similar to exosuits, but there isn't actually exosuits. There's supposedly boost jumping that you can do. There's also sliding that you can do, which it's not like the sliding that you're thinking of in Ghost, but it's much more elongated, and you can slide much farther than you usually can in Ghost. But there are a lot of different things that came out during the trailer that a lot of people disagreed on. And a lot of people were hoping for a much more like war type Call of Duty or like a Modern Warfare 2 type Call of Duty, and none of this futuristic crap. In my opinion, I was also hoping for a war type Call of Duty. But I watched the reveal trailer, and I mean, yes, there were also some things I disagreed with, but I do think it should be a pretty good game. I mean, I have trust in Treyarch. I started playing COD around Modern Warfare 2. I didn't play that much of Modern Warfare 2. I only played it for like the end part of it. So I guess I roughly started on more of like Black Ops 1. So Treyarch was the first game company whose COD game I actually played for more than 6 hours. But I have confidence in Treyarch. I mean, Black Ops 1 wasn't a fantastic game, but it was a good game. It wasn't Black Ops 2, don't get me wrong, but it was a pretty good game. Black Ops 2, though, that was a great game. I don't think very many people can argue that was one of the better CODs they've actually made. Better CODs ever, period. So I think I have a lot of confidence in Treyarch, especially since what's came out since Black Ops 2. I mean, we have Call of Duty Ghosts, and I think just about anything could have been better than that. They could have re-released COD 1 and it would have been better. And then Advanced Warfare came out this past November. And at first it was a good game. A lot of people liked the EXO movements, and a lot of people liked boosting around, stuff like that. But now it's just getting old, and a lot of people don't like it. Which is why a lot of people were hoping for more of a war type game. But it's the thing is, it's just, I don't see how they could go back in time like that. Like, they would have to go back at this point. If Black Ops 3 is set in 2065, they would have to go back 120 years. I mean, they could do that. They could go ahead and try, but I'm not sure how much sense it would actually make. Anyway, let's get back to the trailer. One of the first things I wanted to discuss was the wall running, which you see a brief bit about in the trailer when these two players come at each other where they're both wall running, and one of them has a shotgun, the person we're watching, and he's able to kill the other one. Wall running makes a lot of people think of Titanfall, and Titanfall was great, and then like the first day ended. A lot of people got bored of it very quickly, and a lot of people thought it was very overhyped. I never actually played Titanfall because I actually didn't think it was going to be that great. So I don't really want to put the game down when I've never actually played it myself. But from what I've heard, it's not that great of a game. But a lot of people didn't really like the whole wall running thing because they thought it felt like it brought in a new element that was not necessary with COD, not necessary to put in COD, and I think that is true. But we also have to think about, they are getting futuristic. They have to add things that like you wouldn't expect in COD. They have to add things that are new, and all these people are gonna buy it for this and that. And wall running is one of those things that a lot of people disagreed with, but wall running also is a thing that people are gonna buy the next COD for. people will buy it. Maybe not necessarily for wall running, but there's all the new things that people could buy it for. Another thing I want to talk about is the beta that's being released. If you pre-order Black Ops 3, you will get availability to play a multiplayer beta. And this is the first time this has ever happened in Call of Duty. They've never released a beta for people to play, say like a month early or a few weeks early, and test out new guns and this and that. And I'm not sure how long it's going to be open for. I'm not sure if you only get to play it for a certain amount of time or what. But apparently, they're just going to obviously just let you play it early and test out the new guns, this and that, see what guns are OP, and Treyarch is going to make adjustments until the game is actually released. I don't know if that's a bad idea. I don't know if that's a good idea though. I mean, first off, Call of Duty has never done anything like this, so I don't know how great of an idea it's actually going to be, which kind of like worries me. I mean, there will be some guns that are OP, so they're probably going to make them a little bit worse before the release, but then other guns will be OP and basically still be in the same circle, so that doesn't really prove anything or do anything. And then there are going to be score streets that are going to be OP and this and that. They're going to adjust a lot of different things, but could they adjust things the wrong way? Could they make things worse that don't necessarily need to be worse? And the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that Zombies is coming back. That's right. Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies is coming back, and that just makes me ecstatic. I love zombies. That's one of my favorite game modes in Black Ops 2. That's one of the only reasons I still play Black Ops 2, is the zombie factor. And I feel like Black Ops 1 Zombies was a little bit better. So if they went back to that, that might be better, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not one to argue or anything. They have done a fantastic job with zombies since they first introduced it. But I would prefer much more Black Ops 1 type zombies, and as opposed to Black Ops 2. I know a lot of people might disagree with that, but in my opinion, Black Ops 1 Zombies is better. Alright, you guys. I'm going to call the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your opinions on Black Ops 3 in the comments. I'll put the trailer down there. And I guess see you guys next.